playing Soul Hacker 2. Never played the first one. Oh, probably should start the timer. I didn't think it was gonna start soon now. This guy's got like crow vibes, you know? I think that's why I like him. Nice. I was gonna say it would be neat if we Soul Hackers 2. Like, I kind of want to play the first one now, not gonna lie. But, I don't know if this is like an actual sequel to it, or it's like kind of like how the Final Fantasy series works or whatever. Or how the Persona franchise works. Increase movement / speed. Press while controlling Ringo. Leave the speed. New demons. Note the above bonus demons do not count towards the percentage. The following adjustments have been made. A bunch of stuff that I don't understand. I mean, I probably would understand it, but like, it's a lot of reading right now, and I'm just like, you know, like I'm reading it, but not reading it, you know. Yes. Yes, I am American. Fuck, is it gonna be like how Persona is? Where I can't... Oh, cool.
Let's keep at it. Hey. Hello. Evening. Amazing. That's enough. Nice. That takes care of that.
I don't know why I wanted to do the whole thing like with the... Let's do it like that. put the music at 2 so that way it's still hearable for me, but it's not too loud. I don't care to hear the sound effects if need be. Voice, like when they do pop in. What does Ringo's position mean? Select whatever Ringo is left or centered during movement. Oh! I think I know what this means. I think this is like, you know how in like first person shooters games, the shooter games, the like sometimes the characters are off on the side, but I'm gonna stick it to the center, and it says I could change it later, so. But I tend to play like, I don't know. We'll see how it works out. Normal, recommended for those who often play RPGs. A forgiving difficulty and hard. Shh. I don't know how I feel about that. You know? Well, I do like playing RPGs often and stuff like that. I don't know how I feel about not being able to save, like whenever I need to, especially given this is doing a thing. And I know some people are snippy about that, but I don't give a shit. You're here to play a game for fun, not for like, this is a work of fiction. Name, characters, places, and incidents either are products of the author's imagination or are used fictitiously. The crime believes in injustice. Alright then. It's the middle of the 21st century. Technology progression has plateaued, and the lives of society of humanity are now defended by a slow stagnation. Yet from the abstract, data-rich sea of Earth information, new life has evolved. Alice has her hands in a lot of stuff lately.
Ringo. Ringo. Ion is a conscious consensus, born from the sea of information, without beginning or end. Though aeons pass, Ion is eternal. Ion denies all forms of boundaries that define the individual self. Contradiction identified. You have addressed me as Ringo, requesting immediate correction. I am Flamma. I was created so that the will of Ion can be put into words. Words will be a contextually vital tool for your objective. The objective of Ion is evolution. Individual existence indicates extreme retrogression. Finite physical manifestation classified under the above category. Requesting explanation regarding the necessity of a corporeal form. Our causal calculations have identified an imminent sequence of events. Ion has determined that these events represent a catastrophic threat to the future of humanity. Our role as a neutral observer is temporarily being suspended. Direct intervention is required to identify and intercept the cause of this threat.
Therefore, a material form is required for material intervention. I understand and accept Ringo as the optimal form to exit observation. As Ringo, I request that Flamma provide the calculated causal evidence to prove necessity.
Open your eyes, and I will show you a vision. Can you do so?
The fuck? Sorry for you, a little freaked out. I mean, I would be too. She sees several people dead, and then a giant hound with many fucking eyes. It's like very horrifying. Oh, can I auto the words? That'll be nice. I'll wait till words start popping up. Weird.
Good morning, Ringo.
Yeah.
Morning, Fig. So, you got born into this mess too, huh?
How are you feeling?
Like the world was just created 5 minutes ago.
I mean, it was, technically.
It hasn't been that long. If we assume this world was created at the precise moment we attained sentience, that would be 12 seconds ago to be exact.
Your individual personalities appear to be functioning as intended.
Hey, Flamma? Who are we exactly?
You are constructs. Your purpose is to protect the world of humanity. More specifically, you are temporary and limited manifestations of Ion. The situation will require versatility in approach and judgment. Therefore, you have been created with personalities designed to differ from each other.
They're twins, but not. They're like identical.
I mean,
twins
I'm
with
not
differences.
doubting Ion's grasp of cybernetics. These bodies seem state-of-the-art and even organic-ish. But I thought Ion had a policy against taking physical form. And giving us our own senses of self? I think that's a pretty obvious downgrade considering. I think. Listen to me.
If they created us, then they're resorting to drastic measures. I take it we're dealing with a crisis?
The world of humanity is coming to an end.
I take it that's the point of the vision you showed me.
Very soon, the deaths of those two humans will set apocalyptic events into motion.
So that's our mission then. Directly intervene in the human world and prevent their deaths. Thus averting the apocalypse?
Precisely. Ion's reason for existence is to acquire information and evolve. To that end, we must ensure the world is protected.
Okay, so who are these guys exactly?
One is Ichiro Honda, a renowned computer engineer and a luminary in his field. The other is a devil summoner named Arrow.
Sorry, Devil Summoner?
The necessary information has already been provided to both of you, as well as abilities suited to your mission.
A sword
And
and
this
a
is
gun.
a comp. I see. So this is what Devil Summoners used to fight.
A weapon. Are we to assume this mission will involve combat?
Correct. Your new bodies have been adjusted for this eventuality. However, if your forms are damaged beyond our estimations,
Then we could wind up dead, as much as any human would.
correct. You are accordingly advised to exercise caution in your investigation.
Sheesh. Okay, fine. I call the Devil Summoner. Fig, you take the Engineer.
Like, I wanted to make a point. Like, I wanted to say something real quick before I completely forgot it. It's starting to like escape me a little bit. But if you guys haven't gotten the reason why the AI thing is creating them so that way they can go save humanity, because without humanity, even if humanity's at a stagnant point right now, humanity is a creature of innovation. You know, we are created to learn and explore, and after a point, while we do seem content, we will always explore and look for more. Even if we do have like moments of like in history where we're like, I'm not gonna do nothing. There's always gonna be the need to get better, the need to, you know, better ourselves. Even if it like sometimes will stick for a little bit while. And with this AI, knowing that if humanity ceased to exist, then they too will stagnate. But without the human drive, the human, mind or whatever, no AI, no robot, no nothing will ever be able to better themselves without the human mind. So humans are very important of any superficial, false livelihood. So yeah. And if she chooses to, if this AI flannel chooses to wishes to continue to evolve and to get better, it needs humans to be able to do that.
Understood. Designating Ichiro Honda as target Alpha and Arrow as target Beta. Mission status initialized.
She's the more reserved one, if I'm not mistaking it. And she's the more outgoing one.
Well, this will be Ion's first contact with the human world. Let's make sure we do this right.
I fucking love their outfits, not gonna lie. Though I like the more reserved one. God, I can't even remember her name anymore. East Shopping District. By the way, I've never played this game before, so I don't even know what. So, any reaction is or emotions is my first.
Check. 1, 2, Ringo here. Currently en route to positional coordinates for target beta. What's the situation on your end, Fig?
Big.
I was too late. Target Alpha, Dr. Ichiro Anda, has already been killed.
Fuck.
Our murderers purged local surveillance footage too. But I did find a final message on the doctor's personal device. It was scrambled with an advanced level of quantum cryptography, though. Beyond any human technology's capacity to decipher.
Almost sounds like it was meant for us instead. So what's the message behind all that encryption?
Covenant. That's all.
Covenant.
An infrequently used synonym for contract. Though there's likely a deeper meaning here escaping me. Possibly another code. I'll keep analyzing.
Well,
Sounds good. Seriously, though? Couldn't Flamma have given us a drone or something? This body is so inconvenient. My surveillance range is tiny with just these 2 viewports.
eyes.
Our interference in the human world must be concealed by any means possible. Ion's mandate for this mission is maximum secrecy. It's safe to assume we won't be receiving any reinforcements, drone or otherwise. But your point is made. I'll look into alternatives.
Yeah, sure. Maximum secrecy. But now they've made 2 humanoid platforms and they're even calling for direct intervention. I assumed Ion's whole thing was always being an observer and nothing else. So this must be way beyond.
You know, she's chit-chatting and stuff. But if one of the targets is already dead, maybe we shouldn't lollygag.
Ringo?
Sorry, just started raining over here. Wow, crazy. I can feel my skin reacting to this. It's all weird and shivery.
An understandable reaction, considering we've never experienced it before. You'll just have to get used to it.
Yeah, great. Like how we have to get used to being stuffed into these bodies. I'm like a factory-made sausage. Why bother with these human imitations? They're not exactly optimal. Our computing's just down across the board. Is this really gonna help us somehow?
Connection with humans.
Ion's findings suggested these bodies would be most appropriate for the mission. It strikes me as a form of backwards compatibility for the task at hand.
It's fucked up.
Backwards compatibility I can deal with. I'd just rather not feel like a supercomputer stuck inside a grandfather clock.
If you have complaints, please direct them to Flamma. You're not the only one struggling to adapt.
Like, for real. They're chit-chatting.
Fine. Guess I won't get anything done by whining. Long as I'm stuck in this qualia prison, I might as well have some fun with it.
We're not here for fun, Ringo.
How about we cut the comms for now? I gotta focus if I want to get used to this body.
Understood. There are hostile demons and devil summoners in the area, so be careful. I'm on my way as well.
Might as well, since you got nothing else to do. Since your target is dead.
Demons. Supernatural entities of myth and legend. Their existence has been tied to mankind's for ages, but even Ion doesn't know too much about them. And devil summoners, let's see, would be the humans who make contracts with these demons, using their demonic partners' powers as their own.
It's like
So it looks like
personas.
I've got a comp and a demon summoning program.
Stop you. You don't want to cut off in the middle of the goddamn... I haven't even fucking done anything yet.
This is all I need to fight back, huh?
Pixie!
Simple enough. All right, let's get this show on the road.
Alright. You know, the alarm did go off, but I haven't even fucking moved yet. Could have... Maybe I should have went for the left. It's very awkward, ain't it? It's a little too close, ain't it? Yeah, hold on. Can I pull up the menu? So weird. This is so fucking weird. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I'm doing here. This is a very awkward kind of weirdness. I think maybe I should have went for the left side. Yeah, 'cause it's just weird to have it in the middle. I think it would have been better off on the side, I guess. It's too zoomed in, you know? I can't... Can I jump? What's going on? Where... What the fuck? I don't... Where am I going? There it is. Shit, he's on
Oh
the floor.
no. Don't tell me.
Is he dead? Nope, he's dead. That was quick. You shouldn't have been chit-chatting, woman.
Great. So much for starting things off right.
Face.
Ringo, have you located Target Beta?
Oh, I found him. See for yourself. Target acquired.
How horrible.
Cause of death is... well, I don't really need to spell it out, do I? Bullet to the head, one and done.
Then the end of the world is...
Right then.
Ringo? Just what are you planning to do?
I'm gonna try a soul hack. If there's any of his soul left in there, I should be able to gather him up and put his psyche back together.
Oh, unsettling.
But there's so much we don't know about soul hacking. And it's not meant for bringing people back from the dead. There's a reason we have so many limiters on that function, Ringo. If it fails, you'll be the one who ends up paying for it.
Hey, If we're not prepared to use all the tools we're equipped with, that's just a waste, right? We don't do this right now, then we can say goodbye to whatever leads we might have had. The entire world's at stake here. Hey, it's nice to know that you care, though. Especially seeing as we were just born. It's kind of weird, actually.
Can we hurry along?
Soul hacking will leave you completely exposed to the enemy. Can you at least wait until I'm there?
Nope.
Well, there's no telling how much a human soul will change once its body's up and gone. All we know is, the sooner we do this, the better.
Understood. Just know that if you get lost in his memories, you won't be coming back. Do you understand me, Ringo? You are irreplaceable. I need you to remember that.
Thanks, Fig. But don't worry. I'll make sure both of us get through this mess. For now, I better get started.
They're like taking their sweet ass time, but I guess it's video game time. But still.
Invoking emergency override. Self-regulation suspended. Self-check process suspended. Protection set to partial. Spell sequence, soul hack. Systems are go.
He probably wasn't dead for that long.
Agent now sampling the target soul's wave signatures. Complete. Soul
So-
sync. Complete.
Guess this episode's just gonna be long. We could also go with the artificial soul. But it's not really a soul now, is it?
Process. Complete.
Corruption, perhaps? Due to, you know...
Okay. Let's see this soul of yours. Arrow.
Will they let me change anything? Turn the auto off so I can end this episode. Alright. So I'm gonna end this episode here. I did a little bit of walking, so... So I guess that's something, you know. But I don't want it to last too long. But yeah, so we'll continue this next time. So Tiniestofchibis is signing out.